Someone was clawing their way in here. Make the red light light up. Did you die in this hotel? Unsettled within. There's nobody out there.
I hear like a whispering.
I just felt like someone was pushing down on my chest. What is up, you guys? We are in Savannah, Georgia, known as one of the most haunted cities in America, and this is the Marshall House, also known as one of the most haunted hotels here in this city. And we're staying the night. Let's go check it out. Come on. Again, we got the most haunted room, just so you know.
We had to.
We had to. We do it for you guys. This is what we do. Look at this. 1851. Historic Inns of Savannah. I should say historic haunted inns of Savannah. Taylor?
We're excited to have you guys.
All right, great.
Yes. Is this the most haunted room, they say?
Well, that's the one that gets the most press.
Okay.
It's, you know, no guarantees.
No guarantees. Have you ever had any personal experiences yourself?
I haven't here.
Okay.
I have had one of our other properties. I had TV turn on in the middle of the night.
Really? We want to become believers. Like, we want to see it to believe it type of thing. We're not out here to play games. Thank you so much. This is our first time in Georgia, and so far it's a really pretty spot. Like, I honestly didn't picture Georgia to look anything like this. When I thought of it, it was all rapping and rappers and 2 Chainz and stuff like that. But this is a really pretty park called Savannah that we're in, and it's got the reputation of being the most haunted. So we had to stop by at some of the most haunted hotels for you guys. So get into the history of this place as soon as we get into the room. 414. Okay, so this is a lot different than the last hotel. Like, you can tell it's old, but at least it looks like livable. The last one we were in was like sketch.
Yeah, look at the floor. It's like original.
That is really cool.
This hallway feels haunted.
It does. And I like that they gave us permission to walk the hallways. Like, it's not like we're boarded up to our room only. And I feel like they almost promote, like, do what you want to do, you know? 414, the Marshall House, the most haunted room in this hotel. Let's go check it out.
Definitely way nicer.
Way nicer than some of the haunted hotels that we've seen in the past, and most definitely since the one we went to last night. It looks like it's been renovated. I'm not sure we're gonna get anything. We're gonna try our best. We got a giant king-size bed for the 2 of us. Just before we jump into shots, I've been seeing a lot of comments of people thinking Jake and I are a couple still. I mean, we are lovers, but we're most definitely brothers, so.
Yeah, we broke up.
We're
Oh,
broke
an
up.
orb went by already.
What?
An orb went by.
Yo, I'm getting freaked with these orbs. Anyways, let's get some shots before we start checking things out, and we'll wait for the night to get down, and we'll start trying to communicate with whatever.
And then we'll get down.
Okay, dude. Yo, check this out. This has got to be the craziest thing I've ever seen. Look how small this little fireplace is. And what hotels, except for ones built in the 1800s, have you ever seen a fireplace in a hotel room?
I don't know, look up it. Is there a hole?
Oh, what the? This is crazy looking in here.
Is that like what Harry Potter got to Diagon Alley on?
Diagonally.
Yeah, this is actually, it looks like a very, very dusty but functional fireplace. So usually Jake covers bathrooms, but we're in a haunted hotel and Jake is filming it all, so let's just check this out together. Whoa, that is cool.
That is a really cool bathroom.
This is what you'd call a sick vibe right here.
Yeah, the nudes in this will be sick.
Yo, chill, I'm not sending you anymore, okay?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Smell. It smells like moldy.
No,
Like
it
a
just
wet
smells
bathroom
like
towel.
Yeah, it smells like they just cleaned it with the towel that they've used to continually wipe things. But look, I want to point something out. You know, this is giving you old-timey feel, but then you just get this beautiful view of this brick building behind you that's also like kind of going with this entire vibe of this old-timey spot. I really think this is cool. The bathtub with this curtain. I mean, I don't know how old that is, but it's looking like it's dated. I've never seen one in someone's room like that, so. It's not too creepy or anything, but look at this photo. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
That's Georgia Historical Society. I don't know what it is about children, but they're kind of scary sometimes, am I right? Like, they could just do that and
Yeah.
be freaky.
They're scary when you find out you're having one.
And then
You have it, and
when
you're
you
still
have it,
scared.
yeah, you're scared it's gonna die or something. You gotta keep it alive. It's like a pet that means more.
I will say the difference from last night and today is we're on like a major street, so we might get a lot of like noise from people walking and stuff like that, so let's be cautious about that. Oh, whoa, look at this too. The door, top of the door is crooked. The whole thing's crooked.
I think this might have been like an old like window.
Yeah, but look how it's cut, even the door.
Oh yeah, it's got a little slant to it.
Yeah, someone was drunk.
Or this is just how they were back in the day. They didn't have, you know, those measuring, what do they call it, with the water inside and the bubble?
A leveler?
Leveler. They didn't have levelers back in the day. They just did it by eye, and the guy...
He was a little cork-eyed, if I'm
being honest. Let me break down the history for you guys on the Marshall House. It was founded in 1851 by Mary Magdalene Marshall, and then it was used during the Civil War as a hospital for the Union soldiers. So people coming in here with blown off legs, shot up in different ways, were wheeled into this place that was turned into a makeshift hospital to save lives. After that, it was then used as a hospital during the yellow fever epidemic. So there was 2 of those that happened long ago, and people were dying here of a very serious disease. Honestly, I don't even know what yellow fever is, so let's like look that up. What is yellow fever? Oh, it was also known as the yellow plague. What happens to a person when they get yellow fever? So the sudden onset of fever, chills, severe headache, back pain, general body aches, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, and weakness. Most people who develop symptoms improved within 1 week. For some people who recovered weakness and fatigue, feeling tired may have lasted several months. It was a virus, so basically this is like COVID-19, but way back in the day when they didn't have the ability to just come up with a vaccine like they did in 1 year, and the government didn't force people to take it either. It was just like, you got this, you either survived or you didn't. Later on in 1895, this place was completely closed down and renovated. It was actually changed names altogether. It wasn't the Marshall House anymore, it was called the Gilbert House, which is pretty weird to just change the name of a hotel. Then flash forward almost 100 years. In 1957, it was renamed again the Marshall House. So this is where things get a little interesting. So how this actually all started, okay? So back in the mid 1800s, 1851 to be exact, Savannah's population doubled in size from 11,000 to 22,000 in a span of only 20 years. And a highly successful developer named Mary Marshall seized the opportunity to capitalize on all that potential from the new visitors by opening her own namesake hotel, the Marshall House. One of the first things you'll notice when you check in is an oil painting of Mary Marshall behind the receptionist desks. And that's all available for us to see on the upper level. We're on the 4th level right now. I'm not sure if there is a 5th level. I think that might be the highest level, but we're gonna do a lap around this place before we hit the bar up and see if these artifacts are still there or if they have suddenly disappeared. One of the rumored discoveries was they reportedly had to halt renovation works to the area could be marked as a crime scene. So is the Savannah House really haunted? This is what we all want to find out, and this is what this article is telling us. Many folks who believe in all things spooky claim there is a pretty decent chance that this hotel is actually haunted. Many due to its long, multifaceted history. Word of mouth, basically. One person says something, you know, obviously the ghost tours are driving by constantly talking about it. It's easy for someone to just believe this place could be haunted. But that's what we're here for, to let you know. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna either deliver you proof tonight or we're gonna deliver you nothing. But one thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna know the truth about the Marshall House. When the renovation in the late 1990s was halted, rumor has it, work stopped because construction crews discovered human skeletal remains beneath some of the floorboard. And as the story goes, the area was marked as a crime scene and renovations were put on hold while various body parts were sent out to the crime lab. Which would make sense if you think about the yellow fever incident that happened around in 1878 and 1856. People died. Maybe some of their bones got misplaced, you know, the Civil War happened around that time as well. It's very possible there could have been true bones here, so I'm not gonna argue with that. That's pretty crazy. So that might be some of the ghosts we have connections with. But then again, like I said, we're in room 414, which is the most haunted room. And let's find out why. When the hotel was being renovated in the late 90s, the staff claimed that there were terrible odors emanating from room 214, 314, and 414. The smells were so evil, reportedly like rotten flesh. So that's something we should take into account, our senses in here, and really see if we can ask the spirits to maybe bring that smell out to us tonight, because that's what they do, right? Ghosts are like magicians in a way, like Houdini. I'm here and I'm gone. So here's a little quote from someone. This is, my hubby and I stayed at the Marshall Hotel May 2024 for 3 nights on the 4th floor in room 414. The first night I awoke to many voices conversing outside my bedroom and a woman in white period clothing holding rosary beads and a priest with his hands in prayer appeared inside my room. That's freaking scary. The last night of our room, it stunk like rotten flesh, and that was during the day. I know the floor is where the soldiers were amputated. So That's where we're at right now. The smell was so awful. We left for dinner, came back later, and the smell was gone. However, we were sleeping and woken to footsteps like boots walking up and down the small hallway in our room. Do we know if these stories are actually fact-checked, if these are real, or was this just the blogger that's writing this article? I don't know. Just based off of this one article, there is a lot of things that are supposedly happening in this hotel. I just need to know though, is this legit or not? Is this real? Does this stuff actually happen? I'm here to let you guys know. I think what we need to do is we need to talk to some people that actually work in this hotel, see if they've had any experiences, because we got one night here. These people work here every day. Maybe they've heard something. So what do you say we go down to the bar, have a drink, try to make friends with the bartender, see what we can find out. Another random fireplace. This just shows me that this could have been like the living room area. Before this was like all these rooms here. It could have been a big, wide open area. Damn, so they would have like multiple fires throughout this hotel going. No, we're on the top floor. Oh, it smells, what does it smell like? Death. No. It does smell a little funky, but I don't know about death. I like dust. This gives me vibes of when we were in Colorado
at
the Shining Hotel, and like the little girls at the end.
But also, if you look at the floor, it's not level. Like they like have ripples in it.
I mean, I wouldn't be damned if this is like original flooring, not maybe from since when it was born, but when it was renovated in the 1900s. I mean, this looks like some seriously old hardwood floors. Check this out. Tell me this doesn't look like someone was clawing their way in here. And that ground is creaky. This is giving a weird vibe. Look at it. It's like the door doesn't even line up. This was an old newspaper back in the day. Look at these old bills. This was a $10 Georgian bill. Damn, so each state had their own money. It's really interesting. Oh, shit. I just saw an ugly holding the camera right there. Oh, maybe those artifacts.
Oh yeah.
It's legit, we found the artifacts. Look at this stuff. Look at that old Budweiser can. Horseshoe. It's incredible. Just like the stuff that they had, how it so resembles the stuff we still use today. You know, like a wine bottle right there. It's amazing how this stuff held up for hundreds of years. And just think about like all the stuff that's still like in the ocean that people haven't found because they're not professional scuba divers. There's so much history out there. I like history. Making our way downtown to the bar. Let me have a drink with a scar now. Oh, look at, so there's even more artifacts on the second floor. How much stuff do they find down there? Look at this. They had electricity back then? Don't smoke in bed. This was like an old paper that they had.
Yeah, some joints.
No way, they were smoking that J. It almost makes you think like, are these real artifacts that they found or did they purchase them like
At a yard sale.
at a yard sale or an antique shop? Because how are they in that good condition? Like where were they buried in that perfect condition? I don't know. I mean, I'm really playing everything with a grain of rice in this city because I've just seen so many ghost tours and so much played on it. I don't really know what to think of. Hey man, have you worked here for a long time?
Only a year.
Only a year? Have you ever heard any crazy stories, like the haunted stuff?
Yeah, we have a lot of wild stuff.
Have you ever had any experiences yourself?
Yes, but I haven't seen any ghosts.
What kind of experiences did you have?
I get a lot of the kids that happen on the second floor.
So second floor is the floor to check on that. We're staying in room, the 414 one, so we're hoping to see if we can get any kind of experience up there, but who knows?
Look out for the phantom cat we have in the building.
A phantom cat? What is that?
It's not a real cat, but you can physically interact with it. Everything, you can hear it, you can see it, you can touch it, feel it.
No way, but it's not
Like,
actually
you
there.
Turn around for a second and turn around.
You're lying, you've seen it?
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it in the law room right over there. We heard this cat meowing and we turn around and see it, and so we go to chase it off. And it takes a couple of steps. The paw prints were on the carpet.
No
just
way.
Right out of thin air.
That's insane. I might end up having to check myself into a mental hospital if I do see this, but I'll be on the lookout. Thank you, man. That's something I wasn't expecting. A phantom cat. That could be the biggest BS story, or that could be legit. Wow, this is really pretty looking. Good, how are you, my man? Have you worked here long?
4 years.
4 years, okay. And this is like not technically part of.
Cold glass?
No, the can's fine.
Can?
Yeah, this is not like part of the Marshall House, is
Well, we
it?
just share the building. We're a different business.
Okay, that's cool.
There you go.
Have you ever heard of any haunted stuff
I
happening
have
here?
not had anything happen to me. no.
Okay.
And I actually stayed here before I moved to this. I moved here 15 years ago.
Oh shoot.
But when I visited, I
Stayed here to see if
Scouted
anything.
it out. I stayed at the martial arts.
Got it. And nothing happened, huh?
No, I stayed on the 3rd floor.
Do you feel like people just like come in here and make stuff up?
I mean, they have like ghost tours.
That's what I'm
walk
saying.
by,
Like, I feel like
and
this city is like,
They do like little ghost tours in front of us. Sometimes.
right.
Just a part of the charm.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I appreciate that. All right, listen, so we're getting the information. Some people are saying, you know, they've experienced things. This guy's been here 4 years. He's actually stayed in this hotel. Nothing's happened to him. You know, we're gonna take everybody's opinions with a grain of salt. We're gonna see for ourselves. We're gonna put our best foot forward, and, you know, we're gonna run through this investigation the best way we can and see if anything happens or if it's just all, like you said, part of the charm. So it's that time, and by that time, I mean past my bedtime, and we are gonna try to communicate with whatever spirits may lie in this room. So we've got 3 ways to communicate. We got the cheapest EMF detector we could find on Amazon. This reads your classic electromagnetic fields in the room with just colored lights. We have the most expensive one that we could buy. This one also reads the electromagnetic fields, but just in a different way. And lastly, we have a spirit box in hopes that we can get some kind of vocal communication with whatever may be in this room with us. So we got 2 cameras, we're gonna set them up, and we're gonna try to have a little bit of a conversation. So let's do this. Let's try this. So we've got 2 EMF detectors, we got 2 cameras set up, and we got a spirit box. Let's see if we can try to communicate with whatever's in here tonight. Is there anyone in here with us right now? Please use these EMF detectors to let us know.
They both will turn red if you meet them.
By waving your hand, getting close to it. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate? Please move your hand over these lights. Make the red light light up. It's going. Did you pass away in this house? Is there many spirits that live here still? Can you only show me the green lights?
Let's try.
Only show me these 2 green lights. I feel like it's getting dim. Were you a patient here in the hospital? Were you a soldier who was injured? I feel like I hear like a buzzing, like a mosquito buzz. Like,
I don't know, I feel pressure in my ears.
are you causing this pressure and these noises? Blink all the lights if yes. If you're here with us right now and you want to make your presence known, blink the red light. Oh shit. It's blinking the red light as I ask you that. Do you feel stuck here? There's nobody out there. This is getting freaky. Was that you that made the steps outside? Was that another spirit that is walking outside? Light up the red light for yes. Was that you? It's not saying yes. Is there any children who live here? Red is yes. Is it true that there is a phantom cat that lives in this hotel? Do you want to stay in this hotel forever? Do you want to be free? Are you stuck here? Can you please confirm you are here again by lighting up the red light? Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's gone now.
Right now.
That was pretty crazy for a second though, because it was answering right away with a yes. Theoretically speaking, I said, make the red light be a yes. And it was answering a lot of the questions that I had. So I don't know if it's here anymore. I'm not really getting anything from it, but get over here. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like felt, I didn't know if because the fan was on until you just turned it off, but I was feeling like a cold draft. It didn't really feel like the fan. Like it felt like a draft from the side. So let's see if we can get this to work. Last night we tried the spirit box and we didn't have much luck with it at all. But in the past we have used this exact spirit box and have had really good luck. Let's see. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Were you a patient here? Do you mind if we have a conversation? Did you die in this hotel?
Violence.
Unsettled within. Do you feel that you're stuck here? You haven't settled what you need to settle to go on to heaven? Can you make yourself known by saying something to us?
Are you a child? Do you want to go play in the hallway?
How old are you?
How old are you?
9? 9 or 5? Were you a soldier in the war?
Or just a baby? How am I stupid?
What would a baby be doing here?
Died during the plague. Talking
talk
to
to
you.
you.
See? I'm the stupid one. Goo ga ga ga.
I swear I just saw like a shadow over that light. Are you in the room with us right now?
Of course.
Yeah. Can you tell us your name? What?
I felt like something just rubbed my hand. Like,
Can you please tell us your name? Daniel? You said you felt something. I literally saw in the corner of my eye. I mean, we have a flashlight. We'll show you guys right now what this looks like. But I saw what looked to be like a quick shadow move past it.
and this has been going off nonstop.
And it
the
has
whole
been
time.
going off nonstop. You said you felt something touch you.
Like, gently rubbed my hand.
I felt a cool bit of air earlier. And there's
We heard those steps outside.
could have been a person. That one could be debunked. I mean, it's not consistent though with the questions. Like we're asking a lot of questions and we're not really getting.
But that's what they were
consistent
saying
answers.
too. A lot of things can be debunked. Like
Yeah.
the creaking floor of the bed. Like you make a noise, it makes a noise.
I don't really smell like anything out of the ordinary. All right, let's take the EMF detector downstairs to the 2nd floor and see if we can detect anything down there. We're chilling, charging our phones. I look to my right. Were these cracks always there in the wall? I don't remember seeing those before.
It looks like the door downstairs too, where the scratch mark.
Hold on, I took a video earlier. No way. It's not on the wall. Like this was from today at 4:33. Nothing on the wall.
What the heck?
What the heck is right? I mean, these are visible. You would be able to see this without a doubt.
I see them on camera now.
Look, it's like the whole wall cracked, leading up to this photo of what Savannah was. I mean, this, I think, is where the Marshall house is right now, if I'm correct. That is freaking weird. Because I literally have a video of this, and there's nothing there. I hope they don't charge me for doing this. I swear I didn't do this. I literally just was laying here, looked to the side, and saw this. I just know I have a video at 4 o'clock, about 6 hours ago, of it not being there. And that's daylight. You would have been able to see it. We're heading down to the 2nd floor right here. This floor is said to have the children. Supposedly the guy, the valet, said that he feels like somebody is following him, watching him when he's walking down the hallways here. So let's see what we see. There's also a phantom cat on the 3rd floor, which we'll check out after. Oh, wow, it just got a lot colder down here. I thought I heard someone say something. What are these noises, yo? Is there anyone here with us? Wow, you can literally feel the coldness. I do feel it colder. Is there anyone here with us that wants to communicate? I'm hiding under the staircase. Clearly no one here. That was scary, dude. It sounded like someone. I don't know why we got so scared. Because it would have just been a person, but there's no one here. Was that you?
Oh wait, it's not cold anymore.
It's not. And I'm on a solid green now. It was blinking.
It was freezing down here.
Look at this, solid green. It was blinking like crazy. Jake, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I walk somewhere, I'm feeling like something is following me. Like I hear like little steps coming from over here.
I hear them too.
But then we go down there and there's nothing. Doesn't it sound like something's following us? That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if they can. We gotta go over there.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the AC. Literally feels like something is following us. as we walk around. I'm trying to see if it's this AC unit right now. So let's see if it does it again. I think the AC is making a noise. So this level that we're going to now is where the guy said he felt like there was a cat walking up and down the hallway.
Hmm?
Are those humans or are those ghost voices? I'm getting like a weird musky smell. Is there booming up here?
I hear like a whispering. What are all these noises?
I mean, look at the levels that we're getting up here. We weren't getting that anywhere. You hear that? There's gotta be people over there.
I just heard a meow.
I heard, that's what I thought I heard too. All right, I don't know. I'm like, I have some weird vibes here for sure. A little anxious. Weird stuff has been happening.
But like we said last night, it is what we make it ourselves.
Like you would think like last night would be a lot more scary because of the sketchiness of the hotel, but for some reason, like this one's way nicer, more renovated, but I'm getting more of that, like, a little bit more of that eeriness from here. This kind of looks like a slave selling situation.
Yeah, it kind of does, huh?
Are any of these people you? I feel like we've done a lot of the investigating that we can do here right now. I feel like it's a waiting game. If something's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. If it doesn't, it's not meant to happen.
Yeah, we should go back and put a flashlight up.
Let's see, we're gonna put a flashlight up. We'll try to rest for a little bit, see if we can communicate in any other way, and just wait till it gets a little later. All right, you guys, nothing's really happening here. I'm gonna just try to go and get some sleep for right now. I guess we'll check back in the morning, let you know if there's anything unusual happens. We just turn the lights off to go to sleep, and that light just turned back on.
It might have already been on.
No, I've never seen that light.
Yeah, it's right here. I don't know.
What? What the heck?
What?
I just felt like someone was pushing down on my chest. I couldn't breathe for a second. I swear to you, I felt like something was literally putting weight down on my chest. Like if there was like weight pushing down. In my dream, I felt like something was like trying to take my air out.
The next morning.
We just woke up in the Marshall house. Let's talk about our night, okay? Besides the normal creakings and just sounds of people walking or a little chatter almost, we heard that in the middle of the night. Can't say that that was a ghost or anything paranormal, but what I can say is that I had a really weird dream last night. It was like I was in the Marshall house long ago. I was a patient here, like in the hospital. I don't know if I had yellow fever or if I was a soldier, but I was here and I was being treated by a female nurse. It was just a little weird and contrary. That's all I really remember from the dream. But besides any of that, I mean, it could have been just because I was reading the experiences and the stories last night, but regardless, I don't know. I don't know if I would really categorize this place as haunted. I mean, it's a cute hotel. Like I would for sure like go on a date here if I was on a trip with a woman. You know, like it's not anything besides that. I don't know, Jake, did you have any experiences you want to talk about?
I honestly slept pretty good. I did hear all the creaking, but honestly, I feel like this whole place just creaks.
Yeah, the
like
floor
it's
is
so old. Like can't really think of anything. I mean, bathroom does smell, but that's about it. Like the bed was nice.
The bed was nice. I mean, comparatively to the last one we stayed in, that wasn't a very nice bed. It was all run down and kind of gave you that vibe, but still wasn't feeling that vibe. I would say that this place probably isn't haunted. I think maybe more the charm. Obviously, super sensitive people who come here with the idea that it's haunted because of all the stories. I feel like you're gonna definitely manifest something to happen because you're so fearful of it that you're bringing that experience into your life. I mean, I was pretty open to something happening all night. Our EMF was going off. We did have that little interaction where it was going back and forth and I was getting answers, but was that a coincidence as well? I don't know. Like I really can't determine based off of the information that I got here, spending the night, that this place is haunted or not. Some weird stuff happening, but regardless, they have a complimentary breakfast downstairs. We paid for the room. Let's go see what they got. Goodbye, room 414 at the Marshall house. go get some grub.
A few moments later.
Haunted hotel or not, I'll never turn down some free food. Oh, it's a buffet style. That's something I can get behind. Good morning, how are you? That's a...
How many?
Just 2, please.
2? How about 13? Which is
Oh, that's actually my lucky number.
It is.
Yeah. Is that all right for you over here? Yeah. Let's do that. I got a 13 tattooed on me. Look at that right there.
Okay, well, hey, good luck this morning. Okay, first of all, I would like to offer you a coffee, regular decaf or hot tea.
I'll do a regular coffee. All right, so check this out.
We'll come by and collect it and bring your order over to you.
How amazing. Full service here, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a buffet.
Oh no, they stopped that since COVID.
Oh, got it, that makes sense. So this is pretty cool. You know, we got our little menu style check boxes to mark. Let's mark them up. Let's get our items and let's hope it's pretty good.
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh, right here, right here. I'm ready to eat. Thank you.
She's annoyed of you.
Probably.
She said, okay.
I got that morning jitter right now. You know, I got my coffee, I got my biscuits and gravy, and look at this dish right here with the quiche. Crispy, my friends. I need some hot sauce.
It was on the menu.
Oh, damn.
It's only a one-time service, so you can't ask it.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I forgot to ask for hot sauce. I didn't see it on there. Is I can get one? Thank you.
Can I get a couple more? Oh,
One-time service, a-hole.
I was just tricking you.
All right, I'm excited to get into this.
That's a crazy plate you got there.
Yeah, man. Carb loaded right here. All right, let's try this. Biscuits and gravy in the South is something that I grew up loving. And by growing up, I mean just this past 2 years of living out in the South. Let's give it a taste. It's a little bit more of a soggy type of biscuit, but the sausage gravy on top, impeccable. Next up, we're gonna go for some quiche. I got the bacon, egg, and cheese quiche. Gotta put hot sauce on quiche. If you're not doing it, you're not really alive. I love quiche.
Even a haunted video turns food review.
See? Everything we do is just eating. We're just like literally 2 fat asses. That's how this channel started. That looks like a good slice of quiche right there. That's not bad at all. Let me try some bacon. Oh, that's crispy as ever, my friends. Oh, that's something I can get used to right there. Go ahead, try yours, Jake.
I got the spinach quiche. Hot sauce like always.
This is
Reminds
dancing.
me of Trader Joe's or Costco. Which one was it? I'm a new fan of quiche. Never knew what this was.
Who introduced you to it?
My brother.
Yep.
He used to go to Costco and buy like 15 packs of these things.
Ooh, little wet eggs, though.
They are little slime balls. Not bad. They hold their texture. They're juicy eggs, if you know what I mean. Overall, for free breakfast, this is above my standard usually.
Yeah, can't complain. Breakfast is hands down better than a Best Western, that's for sure. All right, look, we're gonna finish this up, get this wrapped up. We gotta check out here in an hour, and then we're mobbing to Charleston, so get ready for some more crazy videos. So there you have it. We stayed the night at the Marshall House, also known as one of the most haunted hotels here in Savannah, Georgia. And you guys already know our thoughts. Honestly, this whole city, not quite sure if it's haunted, might just be an old city with charm. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. If you want to see us do more of these videos, let us know in the comments down below. Again, we haven't done a haunted video in a long time because we're obviously Christians and we don't want to be talking to demons and stuff. But I prayed to Jesus before, I repented for these sins. This is for entertainment purposes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, I love y'all and I'll see you later. Peace.
Never enough, it's always the same thing, it's never gonna stop. I'm always chasing a way to erase it, cause when I fall down, it's gonna take me back up.